Wendy.
And I'm Kim, and we're here in our apiary. We wanted to show you a hive from the start of the season, and hopefully we can go through this each video we make so that you can see this hive from the beginning of the season throughout the whole bee season. We wanted to go and go in this hive and give it a fresh start. It's a very healthy hive. You can see a lot of bees are bringing in pollen, but it's been neglected. So, you know, the boxes are a little worn, and as time goes on with normal wear and tear, and you know, not everybody can go out there and get brand new boxes and whatnot, so it's really fine if you use what you have on hand. But we wanted to go in and check these bees because it's been a long time since anybody has been in this hive. So we wanted to bring you along with us so you can see, as we see for the very first time, what's going on with this hive from the inside.
We're going to start off by smoking a little bit of the entrance and around the hive.
Bear with us as we work through this hive. Like I said, it's been a while since anybody has done anything with this hive, so everything's going to stick together, I'm sure.
Yeah. And we are just going to double check that the queen is not on our telescoping cover. And we are going to make sure every frame that we take out, the queen is not on the frame. And it doesn't hurt to have someone double check your frames as you're removing them too, to make sure that the queen's not on it.
Okay, so in my opinion, I don't think the queen is going to be up in this box. It looks like it's really just honey up in here.
And we are going to go and just smoke them a little bit occasionally. When they start coming at you, just want to make sure you keep them calm.
Why? Oh, okay, so there is brood up here. Okay. So now we are going to have to go through each frame.
And I do see some hive beetles. I just scattered somewhere.
This is clearly a pretty strong hive, though. I see some drone. This has got drone comb here. There's larvae in there. So the queen is up in this third box somewhere.
Overall, it looks good for being.
Mm-hmm. Looks very good for being. Really not any inspections.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see them all eating that honey that broke. It's really cool.
You damn like it's gonna get a little smoke, just the pounding little.
It's kind of windy too. Probably should try to be quick. It's very hard to do inspections in the beginning of April, I'm sure you've realized. Oh, I see the queen.
Oh, weird.
The queen is on here. Right there.
Oh, I see.
She's beautiful. Well, that makes things easier. Mm-hmm. So there she is. Oh, she's going on my glove. Oh no. We need to put this back. It's back there. Okay. And that's probably why they were a little bit louder when I started lifting this frame up. So actually, that's great. We found the queen. We did say, I don't know if, did you see any eggs, Wendy? I didn't see eggs.
I did see some.
You did?
I did.
We saw larvae and we saw pupa. So I'm not going to bother disturbing the bottom box, although I do see someone left a mite treatment on here from a long time ago. So I'm wondering if we should just lift the box and try to scrape that off. There's some larvae that probably just fell out when we were lifting the box. See some pollen. So they're going to take care of these larvae that fell. Actually, they're probably pupa at this point. And it looks like they were in between the frames, so that's why it was ripped when we took the box off. Probably drone. So I don't want to disturb this frame anymore because I know the queen's on it, so I'm going to put the other frames back.
And then close her up. And
I don't want to do anything that could harm her, so I feel like this is a really good hive.
Yeah, overall.
Very healthy so far.
Right? And that's our hive inspection.
Sometimes leaving hives alone, you know, you just never know. Now they're going to get mad.
So we're just going to put a clean food around there because we know she's not in her box, just what's been doing.
And this hive didn't have an inner cover, so we're going to go ahead and put an inner cover on for them now. And even though she was laying up here in this top box, if you don't use an excluder right away, it's okay. You can do what we did here, and you can just make sure the queen is not in the most upper box. Shake all the bees down if you can, or if you see the queen, make sure she's down below. Put your queen excluder on and then put your top box on. And then eventually all those bees will emerge, and then the queen will not be able to get back up in there. So then it will just be your honey super in the future. So you really would only have to wait a few weeks for all those bees to emerge, and then you wouldn't have a risk of any more bees or for the queen laying anymore in that super box.
And that's it. The inner cover and then the telescoping cover.
So all in all, even though this hive hasn't been touched in quite a while, the bees are doing great on their own. They're bringing in a lot of pollen. The hive is pretty, well, I think very healthy.
Yeah.
Wendy did see a couple of hive beetles, so we will need to do some treatment for that. But because the colony is healthy enough, they can combat those hive beetles for now. And I think they're doing great. I think they're booming. So we'll see what happens next month. So we'll bring you along and see what the hive's doing in May. So thanks for watching. Bye.